Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today with me. Find a comfortable position, and we're going to start in a centering breath. We'll start with the 5-5-7. So even if that means to get a blanket or a block underneath your hips to elevate the hips and let the spine settle, if that makes you feel more comfortable, you can take a moment to do that. And find a position where you could just let the body settle in as you close your eyes, draw that awareness in. Notice your breath, notice that soothing influence of the breath, and let that feeling detach you from your day. Let this be your time. Take a nice cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Breathing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale deep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take 2 more rounds on your own. From here, I want you to continue that conscious breathing into the bottom of your lungs. Exhale fully, feel the lungs contract back in. Trying to engage that ocean breath, that Ujjayi Pranayama as you breathe in. Have that restriction in the back of your throat like you're fogging a mirror as you breathe out. Breathe in the same way through the mouth for now. And now close the mouth and breathe solely through the nose, keeping that restriction in the back of your throat. This will create heat in the body, create a meditation for your practice, and so many other benefits. I would be here all hour explaining those to you. But for now, if that's not comfortable for you, just breathe deep in and out and let your breath guide you today. We're going to start in a child's pose. Big toes kissing, knees are spread wide. Relax your hips down towards your heels. You feel yourself settle into your body, settle into the earth. Feel the sensations of your hips, your shoulders. Come here anytime that you need to, if you need a break. As you come to your next inhale, rise up to table pose, hands and knees. Hands are right underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, and knees underneath the hips. Let's take some round of cat and cow to realign the spine and open up the body. As you exhale, tuck the chin, round the back out like a scared cat. Maybe hold it here for a moment as you breathe in between the vertebrae. Inhale, let the tailbone tip up. Gaze will go up or in, belly draws down towards the mat. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Nice, one more round as you exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And come to a neutral spine on your next inhale. Tailbone draws under an engaging core. And then from here, as you come to your next inhale, lift the right leg up behind you. Press your heel back and let your hips become parallel to the ground. If this feels okay for you, lift up the left arm for table balance, thumb up towards the sky. If you want a little bit more, as you exhale, draw the elbow and the knee in together towards center. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale for 2. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale for 3. Inhale, lengthen back out. As you exhale, next table pose, hands and knees. Take a nice round of breath, and when you're ready on your next inhale, lifting up the left leg behind you. Press your heel back, engage your leg, engage your core as the tailbone draws under. If you want to, right arm rises up. If you want a little bit more from here, as you exhale, draw the elbow and the knee in together. Inhale, lengthens you back out. Exhale for 2. Inhale, lengthens you back out. And exhale for 3. Inhale, lengthens you back out. Exhale, table pose, hands and knees. As you inhale next, step your feet back to top of a push-up plank pose. And then shift your hips back to downward facing dog. Nice. Fingers are spread wide. Pressure is away from the heel of the hand as the belly draws up towards the spine. Heels draw down towards the earth. Maybe bend one knee, then the next to walk your dog. Maybe you sway the hips a little bit to get into the side bodies. Relaxing through the shoulders. Relax your head. Breathe. When you come to your next inhale, gaze up past your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet up. Come into a forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to compensate for any low back or tight hamstrings. And then when you're ready, slowly start to push down into your feet. As you inhale, rise up one vertebrae at a time. And the arms circle up overhead. Breathe in that glory of today. And as you exhale, bring the palms to your heart center and honor yourself here. Inhale, sun salutation A. Let the arms circle up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, come up halfway for length. Find a connection on your shins or thighs. Draw the belly in towards the spine, shoulder blades come onto your back. Exhale, melt in, plant the hands, step back, top of a push-up. Lower down, however feels right. Maybe you drop to your knees to compensate. Inhale to either cobra, which is with your hips on the ground, push into the hands, relax the shoulders, squeeze the legs together to protect the low back. Or you can come into up dog by pressing into the tops of the feet, let the legs float and open your heart, relax the shoulders for up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. And breathe. As you come to your next inhale, gaze up past your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet up. Inhale, come up halfway for length, shine your heart. Exhale, melt in. Inhale, sweep the arms down and up. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the palms to your heart center. This is Samasthiti. Take another sun salutation. As you inhale, the arms circle up. Exhale, bow in. Inhale, come up halfway for length. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, top of a push-up plank pose. Maybe you lower down without modifying. Just notice how your low back feels. Inhale to cobra or up dog. And then exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips down, dog. Breathe. Feel your body start to open up. Feel the prana, that life force, filter through the body. Breathe some space in between those thoughts. And when you're ready, as you inhale, gaze up past your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet up. Inhale, come up halfway for length, shine your heart. Exhale, melt in. Inhale, rise and shine as the arms circle up overhead. And as you exhale, bring the palms to your heart center. Samasthiti. Take a moment to come back to your breath, your body, your mind, to recalibrate a little bit. As you come to your next inhale, we're coming into Utkatasana or fierce chair pose. As you inhale, bend the knees deeply, sweep the arms down and up. What's important about this pose is you want to engage the core, tuck the tailbone under, heavy in the heels and light in the toes. If you want a little bit more, come onto the balls of the feet. And then as you exhale, bring the hands down behind you. Inhale, sweep them back up. Exhale for 2. Inhale, sweep them back up. And exhale for 3. As you inhale, sweep them back up. As you exhale next, straighten out your legs. Inhale, gazing up and back. And exhale, bow forward. Inhale, come up halfway for length. As you exhale, melt in and step the left foot to the back of the mat. Lunge deep with the right knee. As you inhale, the arms circle up for warrior 1. Nice, so your back leg is engaged in the back of your left foot, is making contact fully with the mat, lunging to whatever degree feels good for you. If you're breathing deep and you're feeling like you can go a little deeper into the pose, then try that. Relax into the shoulders, relax your face. Hips are pointed to the front of the mat as you notice. And from here, as you exhale, bring the palms down through your heart center. We're coming into warrior 2. So right arm in front, left arm behind you. You might need to move your feet, adjust them a little bit more because this is a wider stance, and now my hips are parallel to the long end of my mat. Sink it in. Your knee on the right wants to buckle in towards the center. Try to draw it towards the pinky toe so you can see your big toe. As you come to your next exhale, bring the palms to your heart center, and you're going to twist as you come onto the ball of the back foot and hook the left elbow onto the right thigh. Pravrita Parsvakonasana. Really engage the back leg. Isometrically draw your feet together to keep you more balanced. As you inhale next, windmill the arms all the way up and back for reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. You're reaching way back with the right fingertip, Your left hand is wrapping around your low back or sliding down your leg. Take a moment to maybe close your eyes and feel the beauty of this pose of freedom down the right side of your body. Connect. As you exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Come onto the ball of the back foot once again in like a runner's lunge. Keep the left hand grounded as you inhale. Peel the right arm up for revolve side angle. Maybe you drop to your left knee for a modification. Notice how your neck feels. Maybe you gaze up, if it's okay. If not, gaze down. As you exhale, plant your right hand back down, step back, and you can lower down as you take a vinyasa, or you can just step back to downward facing dog, depending on how you feel and what level you want to go for today. Breathe in down dog. As you come to your next inhale, gaze up past your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet up. Inhale, come up halfway for length. Exhale, melt in. Inhale, push down through your feet as you circle the arms up. And exhale, palms come to heart center, Samasthiti. From here, Utkatasana, fierce chair pose. As you inhale, bend the knees deeply, sweep the arms down and up. Tailbone is heavy and draws under. Toes are light, face is relaxed, and so are your shoulders. Feel that nice length in the side bodies. Draw that energy up through the earth. As you exhale, straighten out the legs. Inhale, gazing up and back. And exhale, bow in over your strong, straightish legs. Inhale, come up halfway for length. Exhale, melt in. Step back with the right foot this time. Plant your heel about 45-degree angle as you inhale to warrior one. Lunge deep with the left knee. Circle the arms up. Hips are pointed to the front of the mat. Gaze is up past your fingertips to let that awareness draw in. Nice. As you exhale next, warrior two, bring the palms down through your heart center. Adjust the feet. Let the left arm come in front, right arm behind you, sink it in. Lift that energy up through the spine. Let the spine settle in between the hips. Maybe if you need to go back and forth to feel that nice center. And as you exhale next, bring the palms to your heart center. Come on the ball of the back foot. That makes it a little easier for you. And twist so the right elbow hooks on to the left thigh. Use your elbow as a leverage to find that nice twist in the hips and not so much the shoulders. Trying to draw the palms towards your heart center in that direction. Maybe the gaze is up past your elbow. Inhale. We'll windmill your arms all the way up and back for reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Open it up. Come back to your ocean breathing, your Ujjayi Pranayama. One more breath here. And as you exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Come onto the ball of the back foot for that runner's lunge as we prepare for revolve side angle. Left arm peels up towards the sky. Maybe you drop to your right knee for a modification. Honor where you're at today. Be okay with that. As you exhale, left hand comes down. Step back. Take a vinyasa, or you can just shift the hips back to down dog. Beautiful. Come back to your body and your mind. Come back to the sensations in the body. And when you're ready, as you inhale, gaze up past your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet up. Inhale, come up halfway for length. Exhale, melt in. Inhale, rise and shine. Arms come up overhead. As you exhale, bring the palms to your heart center. Coming into awkward or a chair, a balancing pose. So if that means that you need to come off your mat to do that or find a wall, that's all good too. So from here, we're going to root in through the right leg. Let the toes be light. Do not grip the mat with the toes. And inhale, your arms come up and your left leg draws up. As you exhale, bring your left ankle onto your right knee and start to bend into your knee. Pull the toe back on the left side. Find something on the ground or the wall that's not moving to keep your balance as you draw the tailbone under. Nice. And if this pose doesn't work for you, find another pose that does, maybe a tree pose. As you inhale, lift up out of it. And exhale, shake it out. Nice job. Other side. Root in through your left foot. Pick the toes up, let them be light. As you inhale, the right leg rises up, arms rise up. Exhale, bend into your left knee. Bring your right ankle on top of your left thigh. And sink it in. Got it. You might find that one side is more balanced than the other side. Make sure you're breathing, you're not clenching your teeth. Relaxing through the shoulders. Have fun. And when you're ready, inhale, lift up out of it and shake it out. Nicely done. Meet at Samasthiti at the front of the mat. When you're ready, as you inhale, the arms circle up. Exhale, spin back forward. Inhale, come up halfway for length. Exhale, melt in, plant the hands, step back, top of a push-up plank pose. From here, you might need to drop to your knees if you want to modify, and you can work your way up into plank. As you exhale next, come into dolphin plank, come onto the forearms. And if you want a little bit more here, as you exhale next, dip your right hip down. Inhale, back up to center. Left hip dips. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, back up to center. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up to center. And relax onto your belly. And breathe. Breathe in that light through your pores. And as you exhale, breathe out any fatigue that you feel through your pores. And when you're ready, we're going to let the arms come out in front of us. This is really good for the low back. As you inhale, you're going to lift right leg up and your left arm up, opposite. Gazes down to keep the neck even with the rest of your spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg rises and right arm rises. Exhale, release. And breathe for a moment. Maybe bend the knees and windshield wiper the legs. That feels good. Nice. As you inhale next, let the arms come alongside the body. Coming into locust pose, as you inhale, lift everything up. Breathe. Every muscle in your body is engaged. Feel that strength in the body. That's all you. And when you're ready, exhale, release back down. Inhale brings your hands underneath your shoulders, coming up to table pose. And as you exhale, come into child's pose to get the curvature out of your low back. Relax. As you inhale next, we'll rise up to table, and we're going to come onto our seat. Nice. From here, we're coming into boat pose. So you can start off by putting the hands underneath, behind you, fingers facing forward here, and planting the feet. As you inhale, you'll lift the legs up. If you feel like you can do more, you can bring your arms out in front of you. If this is too much, you can always grab the back of your thighs. The most important part about this is keeping the heart open, shoulders down and away. Shaking is good. That means you're getting past your edge and you're building muscle here, expanding. As you exhale, plant your feet, plant your hands behind you. Inhale, lift up to reverse table. Squeeze the back side of your body. Maybe you gaze forward, or if it's okay for your neck, maybe you gaze back. Connect with the heart center. Exhale, bring the head forward and let the hips draw back down. You got it. Bring the soles of the feet together and let your knees draw out to the side for Baddha Konasana. Now, if you want a little bit less and you want to relax into the pose and not so much have a stretch, you can just let your legs come out a little bit more ahead of you in more of a diamond shape. And just relax your body in this fashion. If you want a little bit more stretch in the thighs, you draw, you pull the heels towards you. Lift up through the spine, peel your feet open with your thumbs, and then sink forward. Hinging at the hips, nice long spine. And breathe. And from here, as you inhale next, let your head and chest come up, bring your knees together, and you're going to come into another reverse table. Let your hands come behind you, and as you inhale, lift up the hips. Maybe gaze back. Squeeze the back side of your body, and when you're ready, exhale, tuck the chin, and let the hips come back down. Nice. We're going to do one more boat pose. As you inhale, come up to your fullest expression. Breathe. Open the heart. Maybe you come back a little bit more, if it's okay for your back. And if you want a little bit more, come on down. And as you exhale, just release yourself onto your back. Hallelujah. Bring your knees in for a hug. From here, plant your feet. You're going to lift your right leg up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. Pull the toes back. And if you want, if your back allows, you can straighten out your left leg. Breathe. As you inhale, bend into your left leg once again if it was straight. Release your bind and bring your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Thread your hand through that space you've created to interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Pull the thigh back and pull the toes back. This is a reverse pigeon, helps with that piriformis muscle. Breathe. And release. Breathe in what you need, release what you don't. As you exhale next, release your bind and release your leg. Nice. Maybe you can windshield wipe your legs back and forth. That feels good. And when you're ready, as you inhale, left leg rises up. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. If you want a little bit more, extend the right leg down. Just notice how that feels for your back. Notice if there's any increase in symptoms, if you have any. Inhale, bend into your knee. And as you exhale, plant your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Pull your toes back on the left. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh and pull your toes back on the right. Pull your knee back till you feel a sensation. You might not even need to pull your knee back. You might feel a sensation right away. Beautiful. When you're ready, exhale, release your leg and windshield wiper them back and forth as you put your feet at the edge of your yoga mat and let your knees draw back and forth. Taking a moment for happy baby or any other inversion that feels right for you. So you're going to bring your arms on the insides of your knees. Maybe you bind with your big toes, with your peace fingers. Maybe you you bind with the outsides of your feet, or maybe the inside, some people like. Draw the knees down towards your armpits and the tops of your feet up towards the sky. Keep your tailbones drawing down towards the earth. This is a really good release for the hips and the low back. If this doesn't work for you, you're more than welcome to come into candlestick pose by bringing your legs straight up and hanging out here. Inversions help us so much with improving our sleep, decreasing inflammation in the body, improving the lymphatic system, decreasing blood pressure, heart rate. When you're ready, as you exhale, bring your knees in for a hug. Beautiful. Coming into our twist. Coming into more of a relaxed mode as you bend your knees and draw them towards the left. Make your arms come to a T, if that's okay. The higher the knees are above the waist, the deeper the twist is in the hips and the spine. The lower the knees are below the waist, the less of a twist you'll feel. Let go of your deep breath, but still be mindful of the breath here. Inhale, brings your knees back up through to center. And exhale, bring them to the opposite side. Maybe the gaze is on the opposite fingers. Inhale, let your knees come back up. And as you exhale, we're coming into our final pose of Shavasana. Adjust the body so it makes sense to your low back, neck, shoulders. Maybe draw the tailbone under, maybe draw the shoulder blades more together. Palms facing up to reduce the sensory input and to be open and receptive to your practice and all the gifts that it has for you here. Just feel the earth support you, beneath you. Scan the body to notice where you can just relax a little bit more into the pose. You can enjoy this pose as long as you want to. When you're ready, start to breathe in a little deeper and wiggle the fingers and the toes. Bring the knees in for a hug. Hug of gratitude for this breath that infuses your body today and your commitment that you have to your body and your mind. Come on up to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today and taking the time for yourself.